Hi guys, Matt Johnson here and welcome to today's episode of Coffee and Watches. Today is Friday the 1st of May 2020. Time's are ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hey guys, Matt Johnson here and welcome to today's episode of Coffee and Watches. Now, before you go anywhere, listen carefully. Today's watch review is also a competition. You have a chance to win the watch that I'm reviewing today, the Brigada Fashion Men's and Women's Watch. But you're going to have to watch this video, so let me explain. If you came to this video from my Facebook channel or my Instagram channel, then no doubt you know the competition rules. But if you didn't, if you're coming to this from my YouTube channel, if you are not sure of the rules, here are the rules. This watch here is the watch brand Brigada. Now, that word is going to be said a number of times in this video. You have to count the number of times that I say Brigada in this video, the complete video, and then you have to comment in the comment section below and put the number, the amount of times that I've said Brigada in this video. If you get that number correct, you are entered to win. Now, today's Friday, the 1st of May. The draw will be in 7 days on Friday, the 8th of May. So if you come into this video after the 8th of May, the competition's already over. However, if you come into this video between Friday the 1st of May 2020 and Friday the 8th of May 2020, then listen carefully because you could win this watch. So you have to do two things. One, you have to make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Many of you already are, but if this is your first time here, make sure you are subscribed to enter this competition by clicking the subscribe link just over there to the right of the video screen. And secondly, once you've watched the whole video, you have to comment in the comments section below on how many times I say Brigada in this video. So make sure you watch to the end because I might sneak a sneaky one in at the end. So place that in the comments section below. If you've done those two things, lock in your answer by hitting the thumbs up button and then you'll be entered. On Friday, May 8th, I will be drawing the winner from the people that are subscribed to my channel, have placed the correct answer in the comment section below. Okay, so that's it. Now let's get into the review of this watch. We're going to turn the camera around, take a closer look, and review the Brigada Unisex Fashion Watch. Alright, so here it is, the Brigada Fashion Unisex Watch. This is brand new. It's how it arrived to me. It just got crushed a little bit in the Amazon packaging. Now, on the side here, it says each Brigada watch represents the carving of time. And on the front, we've got the Brigada logo and classic, excellent, great service, if they do say so themselves. It does say on Amazon that it's a Swiss watch. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a Swiss watch. It's got a Japanese movement in this. It is a 2035 Japanese Brigada Quartz movement, which is a good movement, but it's certainly not a Swiss watch. But there you go. There's a little tab here to pull, and when you pull this out, you are presented with the watch. Now, there are 4 different choices on this online. You can get it like this, which has got blue hands. I hope you can see those here on camera. You can also get it with gold hands. You can also get it with a second hand. This is the one that doesn't have a second hand, and that one comes with a white face and a green strap. And then you can also get it as a fourth option with a black face, a second hand, and a black NATO strap. I went for this one with the multicolored red, white, and blue strap, and it's got a PVD gold coating on the case and on the tang buckle. It's got the Brigada logo there at the 12 o'clock position, and it's got Roman numerals on the outer ring. It's a very, very clean face and very legible. We've got a Brigada tag here on the watch. It's just cardboard. If we open up the box here, in the back we have a couple of things which are nice to get included. A nice Brigada cleaning cloth, and then on top of that, the Brigada instruction manual. So I think that's actually really nice considering the price of this on Amazon, that you get all these really nice little extra touches. And let's go over the watch itself. Now, it comes in at a case diameter of 40 millimeters. It has a case thickness of just 7 millimeters. It looks a little bulkier because of the NATO strap. The strap width is 20 millimeters, so from lug to lug. It has an hour and a minute hand. It doesn't have a second hand. Now, the fact that it doesn't have a second hand, I found a little off-putting at first. It almost looks as though the watch isn't working, as though it's stopped. This watch seems to be running really well. It does keep great time. The Japanese Mayoda movement, the 2035 in here, is actually a great movement. It's a workhorse in the industry for sure, and it has the same accuracy as entry-level Swiss quartz watches. It's easy to service. So this is a quartz watch, not an automatic watch, meaning that the movement runs through a quartz crystal to keep the time. It's battery operated. The battery life on these watches is about 3 years, which is amazing, and it comes in at plus or minus 20 seconds a month. So not a day, a month. So it certainly keeps great time. It's got a PVD rose gold coating on the stainless steel case. It has a tang buckle. It's not stamped with a logo. It's just a very basic tang buckle, and it has a lot of notches here in the strap. I have a 7.5-inch wrist, and it fits me really nicely with certainly a lot of room on the strap there. So you're easily going to go from, wow, this is easily going to go from like a 4-inch wrist or 3-inch wrist, 3.5, 4-inch wrist, right up to 8.5 or 9-inch wrist. So there's definitely lots of room in there, which makes it great for both males and females as a unisex watch. We will take the strap off just so we can take a look at the watch case itself. Let's turn it over and take a look at the case back. It is a pop-off case back. It says here 5 ATM water resistance, which is 50 meters. Now, one thing to realize about the water resistance rating, the ATM, is that ATM refers to atmospheric pressure, not to how deep this can go underwater. That's a big kind of confusion when people see this on watches. They believe if it says 5 ATM, which is 50 meters, that you can go 50 meters underwater, and that's actually not true. It's got an atmospheric pressure of 50 meters, so it means that the watch will not go to 50 meters underwater. It will stand the pressure that it would be given if it was 50 meters underwater. I hope that makes sense. Now, the rose gold PVD is carried on through the case back, and then the center here is actually just a stainless steel. It says Brigada, classic quality service there. It tells you that it's a Japanese movement and it is the Mayoda 2035. It also tells you it's a quartz, all stainless steel, and the 5 ATM water resistance. Now, one point to note, we're going to get to the price in a second, but a good a Nato strap like this online, you'll generally pay about $20 for a strap like this. It's actually a really good quality strap. It's good weave. It's very well manufactured, got a good build quality. So it's certainly worth every penny of $20. Brigada have been on Amazon for about 4 years. They've got a 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. They've got a 2-year replacement warranty on the watch. The band warranty is about 10 months because these can fray, etc. On the Amazon page, I'll put a link to the page in the description below this review. You can go there, and there are currently about 215 4 to 5 star reviews. People are loving this watch. The Japanese Mayoda movement that's in this is the same that Seiko and Citizen uses, so it's certainly a movement of good quality. Now, the glass is not a sapphire crystal. It's also not an acrylic. It's just a mineral glass, so it will be pretty good against scratch resistance. Not as good as a sapphire crystal. But what I love about this watch is it's so thin and sits so close to the wrist that it's unlikely that you're going to get it caught on anything and bang the face against anything. So the build quality on this is certainly nice. Everything's put together really well. It's assembled really well. And so at the price, again, you certainly can't go wrong. Right now, you can pick these up on Amazon. Now, the other 3 options are $39.99 Canadian. So that's essentially $40 Canadian, which I guess right now at exchange rate is about £25 English, or about, I'm guessing, about $32 US, something like that. But this particular one with the blue hour a minute hand and no second hand, and the multicolored NATO strap, this one came in at $29.99, and I ordered it on Prime, so there was no delivery charge. So that's incredible, really, when you consider that you get decent packaging, a nice microfiber cleaning cloth, you get a 2-year warranty, you get a 30-day 100% money back guarantee, you get a battery life of 3 years, you get a watch that looks really great, has great build quality. Let's take a quick look at it on the wrist. So here it is on the wrist. As you can see, it wears really nicely, really slim to the wrist. Does it look like the most expensive watch out there? No. Does it look like it costs more than $30 Canadian? Absolutely. It certainly looks very cool and is certainly going to get noticed. What I love about this watch is it's very similar to like a Daniel Wellington brand or a Movement brand. Now those are fashion watch brands that essentially they take similar watches from China and they stamp them with their logos and put their logos on the leather straps and will charge you significantly more money, sometimes 4 to 5 times the price. You will expect to pay about $200 as opposed to $29.99. But I actually think this logo kind of reminds me of the Bentley car logo, and the name Brigada I actually find kind of cool. But it's also one of those watches that's going to get attention, and it's kind of a cool story to tell when people are looking at the watch and asking you about the watch and saying how cool it looks, and then being able to say that it literally costs you $30. It's already become one of my favorites, this Brigada classic watch here. Okay guys and girls, so there it is, the Brigada unisex fashion watch. Remember again to reiterate, count how many times I say Brigada in this video, place your answer in the comments below, and then hit the thumbs up button to lock in your answer. You also have to be subscribed to my channel to actually be entered in the competition. So good luck in winning this watch. It's May 1st today, and the winner will be drawn on May 8th, 2020. So that's it. That's it for another week, another edition of Coffee and Watches. Today's Friday, which means we're going into the weekend. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm Matt Johnson. Take care, and we'll see you again on Monday here on Coffee and Watches. Bye for now.